Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, what a climb! Goal! Gremio! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Romario, and it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Now that's well seen too. Nedved. And here's Romario.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. Vieri! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chance! Goal! Gremio! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Gremio go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And a chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ekitike shoots! Goal! Gremio! And they've got their lead back.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Costa Corta. And it's Del Piero. Ekitike. And this is Sneijder. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sneijder unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's on his way! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
Nedved is standing over this one.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Showing great feet there. And this is Romario. Threads one in. Looking for a runner. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. And the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Gremio go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And this is Eto. Sneijder and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't...
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ekitike. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Araujo. Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And this is Nedved. Zanetti. Fired deep towards the back post. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Senhoras e senhores, não deixem de visitar nossa loja oficial, com souvenirs da partida de hoje já à venda. Substituição.
Here we go again then. Madrid come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And here's Romario. McTominay. Now it's Del Piero. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Ball's gone out of play. That's really well manoeuvred. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vieri. Oh, that's clever. Oh, smashing header! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So that's got things underway.
I think in Christian Abbiati you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah. Oh, on the international scene he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
And he's there to... Right card! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Raul. That has been slung wide. Adriano. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And this is Zola. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. Knocks it into space. He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Van Basten. Zola. And it's Gullit. Pele gets into some space. Very nicely done. Oh, good ball. It's Pele! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nedved with a real chance here. Beautiful from Nedved! About as smooth as it gets! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nicely weighted ball. Van Basten. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rijkaard. Raul. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. In with the challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. And no, that was never going to make it. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Zola could try cutting inside. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Van Basten. Rijkaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zola. Gullit. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zola. And he thumps it clear. Ball is over the line. Showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence don't...
It's fantastic.
And the shot! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
There's the shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second, and it's been given away. Pull it, and a chance! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's through, now is he in? It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Decent chance! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 4.
Zola has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's been caught on it! Real chance! Lee Kang-in. Van Basten.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kukcu. And this is Romario. Now it's Romario. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's through, shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. And he's away. He's one-on-one! He rises! And that would have been game, set and match.
Van Basten really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Van Basten! And that's a real chance missed.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25, numero 10, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9, il numero 15. Drogba, il numero 24. Fletcher. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
That's tidy. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been cut short. And this is Fletcher. Looking for the run. Big chance! Has another go! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Rijkaard has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Madrid making another change here. McTominay joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Kukcu. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rivaldo. Tries to play it through. Oh no, this does not look good. Neymar threads one in. He can run onto that. Marquinhos calmly, and that's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area.
Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Deftly away. And he's there to clear it. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kagawa. Gerrard. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tonali. Now it's Van Basten. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. Ball played for Rijkaard. Strokes it back. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's neat. Elects to cross. And that should get the job done. Olise. And it's Azar. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Knocks it into space. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Van Basten. Hazard. Now it's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge, and here's Olise. Rijkaard. And here's Olise. Shot could be on. Delivers the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Rijkaard. Almost half an hour in now. He's picked his way through. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Japan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gerrard. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Costa Curta makes the interception. And it's Nedved. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries from a long way out, and that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
5 minutes till the break. He's a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Lee Kang-in is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kagawa looking to play him in. Rijkaard. Azar. And the counter is on. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And the through ball. Look at the space here. Well, and that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rijkaard. Nedved. He's found a... It's Nedved! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Nedved can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Azar. Madrid still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He won't be happy with that one. Odo is one whose deliveries we all know about. Roberto Baggio. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Substitution for Japan, number 6, Karl-Heinz
So,
Rummenigge.
time for changes
Number
on
9,
both sides, actually.
Bale. Number
Japan
7,
are now
Baggio.
luxuriating in a two-goal
Number
lead.
11,
The turning of the screw comes to mind,
Number
Peter.
26,
They've got them where they want them.
Kagawa. Coming on the
Rijkaard
field,
is the
number
distributor-in-chief,
20,
always looking for movers.
Number 19,
And it's
Van
Neymar.
Basten.
No, he refuses
Number
to take the bait.
14, Neymar.
Nedved.
Number
Yeah, they were looking for a
21,
counter-attack.
Vinicius
And that
Junior.
interception was
Number 2,
most necessary.
Rijkaard.
That was well played,
Substitution.
well stopped.
Neymar, great defending, strong and determined.
Japan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now Costa Curta. Del Piero. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Ramon. Nedved! And that has skinned the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Gerrard. Japan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Not the most accurate pass. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! He scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Del Piero. Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's nice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Howson. Tries to pass it through. Now who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. Madrid have reclaimed it. Kukçu. Dunk. And it's Nedved. And this is Forlan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nedved going about things with real menace. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Chance! Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special.
Just look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Romario has it in a wide position. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Added time.
Oh, it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Now it's Owen. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Owen. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other.